Yoke appears as a metaphor for bondage or servitude in the Bible. Let's look into the depths of the word to understand the authority and love of God. We see Jesus giving an invitation in Matthew chapter 11 verse 25 to 30 to come to him. The text opened like this: when Jesus praised God for the revealed word and anyone to whom God revealed about himself through Jesus. The invitation is to come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, I will give you rest. The weary and heavy laden are invited to experience the rest in Jesus. The word rest here needs to be understood properly. It's like a sailor starting his voyage with all his equipment like compass, radio, and who is able to discern weather by the movement and color of the clouds and the direction of the wind. When he discerns the danger of storm, he faces towards the direction of the wind. He sets himself to the direction of the wind and releases the anchor there. He stops his ships and he rests there. Meaning he is in the middle of the storm, but he is resting. Similar expression is used in this passage when Jesus promised the rest, and he continued to say, now take my yoke and learn from me. You will find rest for your souls, and my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Now you can understand what rest means in this context. Going further, let us look into the word yoke. As said, yoke appears as a metaphor for bondage or servitude. Generally, the strong ox, aloof, is yoked to not so strong ox, bakar, and over the time this bakar, the not so strong one, becomes stronger, being with aloof. Aloof's duty, that is the strong ox duty, is to lead the way. It carries the most of the weight, it dictates the pace, and it plows. The duty of bakar, the not so strong one, the weaker one, the bakar's duty is to follow the lead and pace of aloof. Understanding the meaning of aloof and bakar, we can understand the meaning of the text that Jesus says. Hey, all you are weary and heavy laden, trying to be aloof, come to me, I will give you rest. That's not the end, but coming to me, you take my yoke and become bakar, following the lead and pace. And as I carry most of the weight, my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 1 says, lay aside every weight and sin which so easily entangles us. Let us run. Let us run with endurance. Let us run with patience, run with joy, run with hope, run with confidence, run with endurance the race that is set before us. Yoke with Jesus and run with him our aloof, who dictates and leads the way to the altar, making us blessing for the nations. Run with Jesus. Amen.